Alrighty, welcome. Today I just wanted to do a quick look at the Tethrd FAS pack and how I rig it up for saddle hunting, and then how I use it also when I don't saddle hunt, and how easy it is to add your sticks and the platform to the bag itself. So we'll take a look at what I pack in my bag. Just got the basics in here, and then I'll give you a closer look at some of the features of the bag and then how I set it up. All right, so taking a closer look at the bag itself, I've got a couple parts of the compression kit that Tethrd sells separately added here. I use these two straps primarily to attach my sticks to. I like them on the front, and then I take the platform pack and go over the top like that. I leave these on here like this because when I'm not saddle hunting, I also like to have these straps if I want to take a heavy jacket or something with me, and it's easy to just strap it on the outside. So starting on the outside of the bag itself, this is the Bottomland edition of the pack, so it's got a little bit different material. It's a little bit softer and quieter, not quite as rugged as the original FAS pack, but love the Bottomland, and honestly I still feel like it's going to be durable enough. It's got the Molly laser cut all over the pack, on the sides, goes all the way down into this pocket. Got some on the top, on this side, and then you've even got a few on the shoulder straps itself. On the outside, you got a nice stretchy pocket. You can put quite a bit in there. I just keep like a face mask, something easy, quick grab. In here on the outside, I keep grunt call, a rattle bag. I've got a multi-tool. I've got some face paint. These little night eyes are just super handy for all sorts of stuff. So I've got a couple of those in here. I've got an Allen key in case you need to work on the bow. Never know, usually something comes loose at like the worst time possible. So I like to have that at bare minimum. You have another pocket right in here where you could slip something in, camera arm, something like that. On the other side, you have another one of those really stretchy pockets where you can put a bunch of stuff. I may throw like some jerky or a quick snack. Same thing here, another inside pocket, throw your coffee thermos, something like that. I have a 32-ounce Nalgene in this pocket here. Just kind of shows how much you can actually put in there. Pretty big pockets. And then the top, this pocket is nice. You can unzip it here, and I keep like a headlamp in there. And then it's also got a small interior pocket with like a soft lining for your phone. I usually like to throw my wallet and my truck keys in there just so I don't somehow misplace those. And then the bag itself, if you open it from the top with this compression kit there, you can pull it down to about like that, and then the top pops open, and you can also access that top pocket from the inside. Get your headlamp. I like to sit in the tree with this hung like that and leave it open, where you can kind of dig down in here. It's got a pocket for a bladder. I don't have one. Thought about maybe trying that out. And then on the inside, it's got a couple of elastic pockets in there as well. The main pocket right now, I just have a camera arm. This one is 3D printed from a company called Long Shot Archery. Got it off Etsy, I think. And it's got a little magnetic base to clip your phone on there. I actually really like that, and it's super light, so that's really nice. This would also fit in there on the side if you want. And then I've got some nose jammer down in here, and then on the inside pocket, I've got a drag strap, I've got my skinning knife, I've got a little knife sharpener, you know, different stuff like that. And then on this left side, I've got a few extra carabiners, and I've got some more of these straps from the compression kit, just in case there was something else, you know, that I wanted to try to attach to the bag or something. That's what's cool. There's all sorts of loops on this thing, little tabs and loops all over. And if you undo these, I mean, this thing will zip, and you can pull the front almost all the way open like that. So you can get more in there on the inside, but I really don't. I mean, I may throw a beanie or something like that, and when it's cold out, a heavier face mask, if you will. But as for the bag itself, got a nice grab handle here on the front and the back. Shoulder straps are good. You got the the sternum strap there that you can adjust up and down. It doesn't have a waist belt. That doesn't bother me, but maybe for some of you it might be an issue. But so far, carrying the bag through one season, I really like it. So that is the bag itself, and then I'll take a second here. I'll throw the sticks on and the platform pack, and I'll show you how it looks all rigged up. Okay, now as you can see, I have the sticks in a vertical position and then the platform pack with the Predator XL inside there strapped on. So the way I do that currently is I put in a couple of these little quick buckles so that I can just pop them off super easy, one on each side. These are empty right now, but something I like to do sometimes for a quick, just like gonna go, I got 2-3 hours maybe in the evening, you can run just the platform pack itself, throw a few essentials in here, and then underneath here on this bag, it's got these couple of little pieces that I've got all sewn up, but you can run the sticks right underneath and then get the shoulder straps for your platform pack and just run the platform pack with your sticks, wear your saddle in, which is what I normally do anyway. But yeah, so for this, you can easily disconnect this, take the platform away. I run this on my saddle itself and just hook that onto the back and have it right here as I'm climbing up the tree. And then, like I said, there's your sticks, bam, they come off however you're ready to go. And then, of course, like I said, you can attach these back if you want, throw a jacket on, whatever, and there you have it. So, all right, so that's a quick look at the Tethrd FAS pack with the universal platform pack that holds my Predator XL, and kind of how I fit all that together. I'll do a separate video showing the saddle itself, kind of how I rig that up, and you know what I do when I get to the tree itself. But if you have any questions, any comments, any feedback, let me know. Hope you guys like it. Thanks.